Good morning. Happy Friday from the Soul Sister channel. My name is Kat. I'm an accredited astrologer of over 25 years. I am a spiritual life coach and tarot card reader. Welcome to Friday. Let's get started with our 3 deep cleansing breaths. Let's take the first one. On this first deep cleansing breath, we're releasing all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our physical etheric bodies. Good. Second breath. On this second breath, we're releasing all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our emotional astral bodies. Good. One more. On this third breath, we're releasing all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our mental bodies, both higher and lower. We're seeing all the darkness leaving and being replaced by this beautiful white light made up of white light, love, and the will to good. And this white light is going out and creating a bubble of protection around us that is deflecting all evil, low vibration, and negativity right back to its source. Really hope the source isn't us, but it's because it's going to come back and get us. Okay, happy Friday. I'm already feeling a little bit crazier than usual, which is scary. I wanted to remind us when we're releasing the negativity and toxicity and all that stuff, the physical etheric body, we have our physical body, which is this that we can see, but then we also have an energetic body that goes out to about here. And we have a emotional body, which we are aware of, where our feelings are. Then we have an astral body, which is where all thought lives. It's where all feeling lives. It's where we go to dream. It's a very, very, I don't want to say dark and murky. It can be, because its beauty is there too, but it's all there. So we want to make sure that that's cleared out, so there's no negativity lurking in that body either. And then there's the higher and the lower mind. The lower mind is our brain, our processor, and our higher mind is the part of us that is connected to that self that is ourselves, who is greater than what the part of us that is in our physical body. We all are much greater than what we are consciously aware of in our physical bodies. But we know the higher mind as our intuition and as our wisdom. So that's how we can, if we're using our intuition, if we're getting little hints and little ahas, we know we're tapping into that higher self. So we want to make sure all of that is balanced, protected. So that's just a little synopsis, a little cliff note action, if you will. So today, yesterday while I was saying, oh my gosh, go out there, Spirit's got your back, go promote that new idea that you've worked on. You did such a great job on it. Okay, some of us are going to get kickback today. We thought the idea was really good, but it has some issues. Okay? We came into it, we thought it was the cat's meow, meow, but not quite. So don't get caught up in the emotions of it. Don't go into default emotions of I'm not good enough or worthy enough and all that junk. Remember, our mind is a buzz. It's going. So as we are promoting this idea, as we are sharing what we have come up with someone else, and they're saying, but this is not quite, the way it should be. What do you think? Stay with it. Stay focused, because you do have the answer to whatever that issue is up here in that hamster wheel brain that's processing. So don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Don't say, oh, great, I'm just going to take my idea and go home then. The heck with you. No. Remember, it's Aquarian energy. We're learning to work together. So even though you came up with this incredibly brilliant idea, okay, so it wasn't quite that brilliant. It's close. It just needs a little tweaking. So remember that today. And then, of course, there's the other part that some of us might just get kicked back because it's just way too different. And those who we are sharing it with are just not ready to break out of their chains of status quo. They're just not ready to take it to the next step. So be aware of that today. That energy is, that is the sun in Aries are great ideas, but today it's squaring Pluto and Capricorn, and the square is a 90-degree angle in its conflict. So that's the astrological planetary relationship that I'm talking about, that conflict, and maybe it wasn't as great as we thought it was, but it is still great. It is still great. We just have to fine tune it a little bit. So remember that today. Also, we do have that Aryan energy that tends to be a little aggressive. So don't like push, ram, try to ram your idea through. We are working with other people. The Aquarian energy is working together. So if we are trying to ram our idea through without taking it into consideration, without taking into consideration the opinions and input of others, we are setting ourselves up for failure. Okay? So, great idea. Might be need a little fine tuning, and don't try to ram it through without getting buy-in and ownership today. Okay? And and then since I won't see you tomorrow on Saturday, the energy shifts again, and the moon is going to leave Gemini tomorrow and move into Cancer at 12:30 p.m. So on Saturday, April the 17th, I do want to tell you there is a void of course. There's a moon void of course from 6 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Please don't sign any contracts or initiate anything new this Saturday, April the 17th from 6 a.m. until 12:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time if you don't have to. There's no energy there to really make that successful and push it forward. Okay? Make it a great Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Tomorrow night with the moon going into Cancer, it's that homey, Cancer is that Cancer and that Taurian energy with Venus and the Taurus. Taurus is going to work real well together. We're going to be at home. We want to be with family. We're going to feel good and snuggly, good food, good music, good conversation. That's the kind of weekend that we can look forward to this weekend. Okay, you take care. I will see you on Sunday. Have a great weekend. Come see me on Facebook at Soul Sister Cat. If I do my daily inspirational readings there, and I do have some interesting memes there as well. If you like what you see today, please like, subscribe, and share. It helps and supports me. I really do appreciate it. Remember, life is lived from the inside out. Make it a great day. Namaste.